everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the Rob Rod Report, looking at the wrestling shows happening in and around the state of Alabama, for this weekend of August. It'll be the 11th and 12th, 2023. We'll get right into it, of course, with Friday shows. We have the weekly Friday show, Pro South Wrestling, at the Pro South Palace in Piedmont, Alabama, and streaming live and in living color on the YouTube. Also on Friday, we have the New South Best in the South show. This is a fundraising event for Woodville. Woodville in Alabama, with featuring the Hunter Drake Championship Celebration. So just the two shows on Friday. I do have some Saturday shows, starting off with the weekly Spartan Wrestling in Gadsden, Alabama. This will be videotaped and broadcast at a later date. You can also check them out on their website, listed on the flyer. New South weekend, and so this is the second New South show of the week, Action Clash. This is a thing that they do. This is going to be in Huntsville, Alabama. And all the information's there. That's going to be at the Shagnasty's Grubby and Poorhouse. Grubbery. That's an interesting term. We'll go for that. Anyway, also, Grace Championship Wrestling, back to school show. That is in Coffee Springs. Coffee Springs, Alabama. New Era is doing a Tag Team Contenders Cup at the Swan Gymnasium in Jasper, Alabama. See their Facebook page or call them for more details and tickets. Now, we get into the tricky part of the programming. New Wave Wrestling is a weekly show in Dothan, Alabama. However, at the time of this broadcast, they have not got their current week graphic up, so I'm using this graphic from last month. Speaking of no graphic, ACW in Boaz, Alabama. According to the AAC, they are having a show. Unfortunately, their Facebook page does not have any updated information, so this is what I'm left with. So, as far as I know, ACW is running in Boaz, Alabama. A little bit of rant. I don't ask for much, I don't think. But if you noticed, I'm going to use Pro South as an example. They run weekly, and they will put out individual matchups throughout the week leading up to their Friday shows. However, they did, if you go back, rewind, however you want to do it, look at the Pro South graphic I use. I don't have to change it every week. They have their information on there. They have the stars that are on them. Everything is on there, and I just reuse it every week. That way I don't have to rely on them, and they're not rushed to get me anything. Not that they're obligated to give me anything. They just like to do that of the goodness of their hearts. And Gadsden, Spartan has done a good job. They have a flyer out, another weekly show that I could use if they don't have one out in time when I do the broadcast, that I can plug in and has all their information on it, just doesn't have the date on it. I would encourage all promotions to have something like this. Just as an aside, if all else fails, show this week, this is the information, card will be released at a later date. Just a suggestion. Anyway, tag me, send me information. I will get it up on this video with my smiling face, here, there, everywhere, with dog somewhat supervising in the background. Anyway, that's all I have for Alabama this week. If you see someone flipping a cap up into the air, run and hide, because crap is going to go down. Be warned. Anyway, take care, be nice to each other, look out for the assholes driving on the roads. NTTFN.